So, guys, today I'm going to talk about, do you need a lot of book reviews? Do you need book awards? I'm always seeing that. And when I first started out, I felt very intimidated by that because it's very hard to get book reviews. I don't care what anyone says. Somebody can love your book, but to get them to actually write a review, and that's not in a mean way, I'm not saying that as an attack. It's sometimes just difficult for people to know how to word a review. They like the book, but they don't really know how to elaborate. How do they explain that? What should they say? They don't want to give too much away. It's understandable. So, and they're busy. People are busy. So it's understandable. So book reviews are kind of hard to get. Book awards, usually you have to enter a contest. Sometimes you have to pay and that kind of thing. And, and I've looked into that kind of stuff before. It's just exhausting. Sometimes you get into something creative, as any creative would tell you, whether it be writing music or whatever, and that's what you want to do. You love doing that, but then you get tied up in this other stuff, and everything becomes, you're trying to do social media marketing and everything, and then you find out about other awards and this and that, and you think, should I be doing that? And it just becomes very stressful. And then I kind of was thinking about it one day. And awards are nice, but I've never read a book because it won an award. I read a book because it interests me. And I've never read a book because of a review I saw online. Because I'm sorry, but have you bought anything online where you read great reviews, you got it, and you're like, this is garbage? And I'm not talking books. I'm talking everything. Like, you'd be on Amazon, you'd be like, oh, I think I'm going to buy whatever it is. And then and you see all these great reviews, see a couple bad ones, you're like, well, you kind of take it for a grain of salt. And then you get the product and you're like, this isn't very good. I should listen to the bad reviews. Well, that's the thing. And not to say you should listen to bad reviews either. The point is you get a lot of stuff when it comes to reviews. You get a lot of paid reviews. You get a lot of paid book reviews. There's lots of people out there who have businesses that would pay to review my book. And, that's just kind of sketchy. I won't pay somebody to review my book. And, but it makes me distrust sort of that whole system. And again, I've never bought a book because I read the review and thought, wow, I gotta see that. Read that. I shouldn't say see that, read that. I've bought books because they seem to captivate my interest, because I read the first chapter online or a little bit of the first chapter, thought, oh, that grabs me, because someone personally, a friend, told me about the book, because I saw the author speaking, maybe in the way I am now or in an interview talking about their book, and thought, wow, I kind of like to check that out. I've never really bought a book because I read the review and thought, oh, that person liked it, and this person has 5 stars. That doesn't mean anything. And we all know of awards where book awards. I've heard of book awards where such and such a book won, and then I think the book's great. I read the book and I try to read the book, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really like this. I don't understand all the fuss. And I've had other people say that too. My point is, not that there's anything wrong with book reviews, not that there's anything wrong with awards, but do people really put a lot of weight into that when they're deciding to purchase your book? I don't know. And so that's why I don't worry about it anymore. If someone wants to write a review of my book, that's great. I love it. As long as it's a good review. If it's not, it might be, oh, okay. And if I won an award, that'd be great too, but that's not my main concern. And I'm just trying to keep it real if I can, and tell you that I hope people like my books, and they may not be for everybody. But I don't feel like I have to win an award, or I should win an award, or whatever. Have 500 reviews that are 4 or 5 stars in order for somebody to want to read my books. Everybody's different. What I like, you mightn't like. What you like, somebody else may not like. It just depends on who you are, what strikes a chord with you. Reviews, I don't know. I'm just iffy on them. So anyways, guys, that's just my 2 cents. Not that it means anything. Thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe if you really found it useful. If not, you don't have to. But if you want to subscribe, then you can get notifications if you hit the bell whenever I have a new video. I don't make a lot of them, so you won't be harassed too much. It'll be like maybe a couple times a month. Yeah. Thank you guys. Have a great day.